Hello, and welcome to Spursy. Today, Tottenham just finished taking on Stokealona at the Britannia. And this was a great match. To start off the match, there were two missing players to our starting lineup who were Danny Rose because of a hamstring injury and Lamella coming back late from international duty. And Lloris was back to play. No offense to Michel Vorm, but Lloris is just a step above anyone else. So the match started off pretty slow. The first action only came in the 29th minute after a long ball to Son, who cut in, and it was poorly cleared by the Stoke defense, and somehow it goes behind the back line, and Dele Alli's right there, and right as the ball comes, he shoots and fires. He had no clue where the net was. We'll just say that. And the finishing just went along with that. Just all wrong. But 34th minute, some controversy happened after Arnautovic went down with a very blatant dive, and he received a yellow card even though Tottenham was on a counter. And Stoke's manager, Mark Hughes, was absolutely livid. He was yelling at the fourth official, and the ref had to come and send him to the stands. And as he left, he just gave the Stoke faithful one more pumping up. But that did not work whatsoever. Because 40th minute, Eriksson on the right flank beats his man and crosses it early to Human-son. And yup, he slots it in to make it 1-0 to the good guys. And that will be the half. But Tottenham was not done there. 52nd minute, Stoke come really close after an in-swung cross by the Welsh Pirlo, Jack Allen, which fell to Shawcross on the ground, and he fired it with his right foot just beside the post, wide. 2 minutes later, Lamella comes on to replace Wanyama, who already picked up a yellow card for a good tackle, but it was two-footed, so it was dangerous. Just 1 minute after, in the 55th minute, Tottenham were on the counter, and Eriksson just flips it over one man, takes it down, tees up Son, who shoots first time, and it curls out of the top corner, and he and Ali were turned up. They were just hitting the run-in man. They were dabbing on him, and that's exactly what we did today. We just dabbed on our opponents. 59th minute, Lamella starts another counter down the right, and Walker is just bombing down the right. He even passes Lamella, so Lamella just gives it off to Walker. So Walker goes all the way into the third of Stokealona, cuts it back. Ali is there. He puts it first time far post, which beats Shea Given. And Tottenham fans are just going crazy. 69th minute, we have another chance. Eriksson has a crack from bad angle, but Shea Given makes an important save to keep Stoke at least a chance to stay in the game. But Kane finally wanted to put this game to bed. He finally got off the mark after Son crossed it in on the floor to the 6-yard box. No one was there. Kane takes an extra touch just to settle the ball down and buries it into the net to make it 4-0 Spurs. And that was his 50th goal in only 84 appearances, which is probably the fastest for any Spurs player ever, which is just an amazing feat for Harry Kane, and hopefully that pushes him on for the whole season. 75th minute, Lloris was finally beaten, sadly, but Kyle Walker wasn't, and he saves the ball off the line to keep the clean sheet intact. And then 77th minute, our biggest transfer ever, Musa Sissoko, comes on for Christian Eriksen, making his debut for the club. And the rest of the game was just played out by Tottenham nicely. And it was 4-0. beautiful game by Tottenham. We played great possession, great football. It's also a great result because West Ham just, oh my goodness, they just bottled that shit. Like, ooh, sorry, they just bottled their game, winning 2-0, and then Watford came behind 4-2. And then also in other news, Arsenal needed a, oh, they needed a penalty in added time to save their hopes to win 2-1. But for Tottenham, this is great result. Pushes us higher on the table. Finally gaining some form right in the right time, especially because we have our first Champions League game on Tuesday against AS Monaco. And we have sold out Wembley for that game, which is amazing on the fans' part. So what do you guys think about the game? Comment down in the comment section. I am ecstatic. Man of the match has to go to Sunny Side Up, because when the sun is around, it's going down. He scored 2 goals and it got an assist. See ya. This was Spursy.